This is Greenfield Village, Civil War Remembrance Weekend. Here comes the cavalry. Have a great day.
And make whatever turn has been commanded to them. Now here we have the nice grassy field. There's not a lot of dust, but they would be normally traveling on that clay soil in Virginia on the horsehair stick. Now, you might have heard the command, let the bleed. That is a command that allows him to move in a diagonal formation. Each of these horses are still in the line that they have been ordered to, but the whole column is able to move in a diagonal formation. Again, as they were marching, you probably noticed how close they get to that your enemy cannot come through and open down. And now they've gone back to the forward, which this would be your normal marching and fighting formation. This is a gallop. They would not gallop most of the time in the movies. You only see them galloping. This formation that you're doing right now would be often used if they're trying to delay infantry until our infantry can come up. Normally you would have a pistol that as they turn to shoot, this will pinch together and they'll get tangled up. So it's very important to keep your distance and be aware of where the other riders are. One interesting thing to think about is you'll notice that each of these horses has a saddle blanket the same way. According to regulation, so we use cavalrymen and cavalrymen back, so they would dismount them on the skirmish line and they would walk to where they were expected to fight. I especially want you to keep your eye on the horse handlers. I'm sure you've seen guys shoot guns before, but you may not have seen one person handling 4 horses. That was the important part, because when those men came back from the firing line, they expected their horse to be there. Generally, the cavalry set of 4, they were all friends, and they would all have different jobs. One was a good horse handler, one was a cook, one was a better cook, one could go around and find things to cook, one would gather wood. They worked as a little unit. The cavalry set of 4. Very important. Now you see cavalry skirmishers moving out.
Guys, hold, take the knee. Prepare to fire! Volley fire! Fire!
Now generally, if the cavalry skirmishers were against another cavalry unit, the command would be the horses. They would try to shoot the horses down, and that would quickly stop the cavalry charge. It doesn't sound right today. Today, our horses are more else. But in the Civil War, they were just cool. People got so they loved their horse, and probably was very disheartened when a horse was killed. But normally they were just tools. They would even try to stop that by having the troopers exchange horses. You know what I'm saying? Stop shooting, boy. Our cavalry line will be dismounted, are moving back. This type of formation was sometimes used when our infantry will redeploy, and the cavalry would be sent out on a skirmish line to try to hold up from approaching too fast. You wouldn't believe it, but he's done this for 15 years. And he's still not. I think he's got all the first come to this hearing. I've tried everything from rubber balls to feminine products.
Notice how she cuts away from the horse. You do not want to cut your horse's head. So as she swings the saber, it's always away from the horse. Training the horse to be comfortable with pistols is one of the hardest things you have to do as a cavalryman. We're getting half of the troops ready. And they should meet in the middle. Now these reenactments, we're not supposed to smile during a saber charge, but this is so fun. Check to make sure that none of these troopers smile, because they should be furious.
This is the Cavalry Charge, Greenfield Village, Civil War reenactment.
Many units in the west did not keep their sabers, but the Michigan Cavalry Brigade and most federal units in the east kept their sabers throughout the war. And often the Confederates would tell us, put down your saber and fight like gentlemen.
Just waiting for the train to pass. Don't want to scare the horses. They're getting ready. Here they come. Faster. That's great.
And, you know, sometimes they slip a little bit, the horses are sweaty and they're moving and things move, and, you know, and that's something that would happen during battle. You know? What's that?
No. They look very shy today.
No. He's just tired.
Tired.
A lot of work out there. It's hot. It's humid. You know. And we've been out a couple of.
I don't go to too many events anymore. They wanted me to help them out down here, so I did. It was probably quite a surprise and thunder to see them so back in here. Be ahead of them. But then as the horses began to tire, the infantry would catch up and go
So
past
was it
them.
speed in battle? I mean, what was the? Why did anybody use horses then?
Think of a bowling ball going down an alley, knocking bowling pins over.
Yeah.
Cavalry were shock troops.
Okay.
They would, just as we did here, they'd line up about 4 feet apart,
Yeah.
and but when they charged, they all came together like a solid block, and they would just bowl over anything in front of them.
Okay.